Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Brandon Woodruff. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. To the warning track, makes the catch. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
Chris, Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Bounce to the right side. Terang over to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Third out, and that ends the frame. Padres go down quietly. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, and on the hill, Yu Darvish. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vic Caratini at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Darvish checks on the runner. Yelich dives back in. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And a pitch.
Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Yelich off of first with 2 away. Darvish checks the runner. Yelich dives back in. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Yelich goes. Got it by him for the K. Brewers come up empty in the first. Through an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That one inside, 2-1.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. Ripped to right, base hit.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, number 12.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And now 2 balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Sneaks through, base hit. Around second is Bogarts. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team with bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Gary Sanchez at the plate, the 1-1. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, a short could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Santana, 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. Here's a 1-1. Now a slow roller to second. The underhand flip. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Mark Canham. The 1-1. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit, right field.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
This is Bryce Terang. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Garrett Cooper. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Next one misses. 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 2-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Left-hand batter waits. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. In comes the runner from third. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Tatis waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now the youngster Juan Soto rolled out to second in his first at bat. Up the middle, Terang. They take the force out number 3, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Popped up. Campusano hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next for the Brewers, Victor Caratini. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Taylor over at first with 1 away. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Stops it on a slide. The throw onto Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Manny Machado. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here is Xander Bogarts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. Xander Bogarts hits one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Catcher, Gary.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gary Sanchez. He hit into a double play his first time up. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard, gets a piece, and stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wide to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. That's out number 3. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4 up now for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Willie Adames stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone. And
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. He goes down looking. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Grounded out his first time up. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
And all-star.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mark Canha will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Over to Campusano. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Brewers strand 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Garrett Cooper. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
And now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Doubled his first time up. Two and 1 now. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Now all even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 1-2. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now Tyrone Taylor picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in there. Chris, Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Darvish picks to first. Terang back in standing.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Next pitch downstairs. They're down 3-1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Victor Caratini in the Milwaukee on deck circle. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Right side. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. And that gets all the way to the wall. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
1 down, runner at first. Victor Caratini up now for the Brewers. And there's the strike. Here's a 1-2. Yelich goes. Hot shot to third. Machado throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next for the Brewers, Carlos Santana. Here's a 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Runner at second, 2 down.
No, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
In the air, right field. Tatis puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Elvis Peguero. He last pitched 2 days ago. Go-ahead run on base. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner leads away at second. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Andrew Chafin up and loosening in the pen. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. And a 1-2. Line drive. They get the out on Soto. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And here in extra innings. Fouled off down the right side. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Xander Bogaerts would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. 3-2. Goes down looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Nick Martinez takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So now 3-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch. One down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Cosgrove, the lefty, warming up as well. Man at second. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Bounce back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Mark Canha.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark Canha.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Andrew Chafin enters the game. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Andrew Chafin.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Campusano. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now 2-2. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a little roller right side. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. Padres leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Sal Fraley. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Got him. Now 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
The 2-1. And right back to the mound. And Milwaukee is set down in order. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Now into the game, Sal Fraley. He takes over in right. Obi Milner on the pitch here. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 55, Obi Milner.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Joel Payamps getting ready to go. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Grisham, the runner at second with one away. Tapped softly on the ground. Monasterio rolls across the diamond, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Now back, the left fielder, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. And that one is inside. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Padres leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tom Cosgrove.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Bullpen activity starting up now. Scott Barlow is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And a ball and 2 strikes. Dives and keeps it on the infield. To first. On the money. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Victor Caratini up now for the Brewers. Swung on, belted. Tatis on the move, heading back some more, and it hits the fence. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.